Until that day, I'ma be patiently waiting. There will be time when the world will be mine, all mine. But until that day, I'ma be patiently waiting. Until that time when the world will be mine. Who is Planet 6? We are Planet. Planet 6 is out the box. You know, everybody who's ever been pigeonholed or put in a box, or anybody who's been afraid to be themselves, Planet 6 is that world that you can go to and be yourself.
Yeah, you know, we stand for something more than just you know, life itself. You know, we stand for something great, much more than music, much more than a movie, much more than a photo, much more than a sneaker or a t-shirt or a song. We stand for something real, and you know, for the people, by the people, of the people. That's Planet 6.
What is our definition of classic?
My definition of classic is Reebok, obviously. It don't just only mean something to you, but it means something to everybody. Like, classic is something that years from now, it just gives you that feeling of the very first time you saw it, you heard it, you felt it. That's classic.
What inspires the music that we make? Well, personally, our music is inspired by real life and just growing up on a 32 square mile island, growing up looking at a corrupted government and looking at a crooked police system, moving away, trying to make it in America and trying to be successful, and running into so many things that nobody prepared us for. Wanting to make music that stood up to that, like making songs that stood up for the little man, stood up for the believer, for the dreamers.
And it's so much going on in today's society that we're inspired every day. We're inspired by everything that's going on around us.
A moment that I felt like, yo, we really could do it. Again, being on a small island, we were the first people trying to really do this hip-hop thing, and nobody really believed that somebody from the Caribbean should do hip-hop or want to be a part of that culture. But we was influenced so much by it. And it's so funny, you can't really make money doing music in St. Thomas like that. So we were famous, but broke. And I remember having my 9 to 5, I worked at Foot Locker at the shoe store. And I'm at Foot Locker and a little girl walks in with her mother and literally starts crying. It's you! And we didn't have a music video. We didn't have posters and pictures up. We had songs on the radio and we did shows from school to school. And this little girl remembers us coming to her school and our song playing on the radio. And when I left, my boss was like, yo, what was that about? I'm like, how was I supposed to know she was going to do that? I've never seen nothing like that. You know, I live in a 2-bedroom apartment in the projects with my parents. We barely can afford food. Probably got a loaf of bread, mayo, and a bottle of sugar water in the refrigerator. I'm working at Foot Locker and this little girl is crying to see me. And I'm like, yo, I'm not on TV. I'm nobody important. And to me, I will remember that moment for the rest of my life, because up to this day, when people get that excited to see us, that still surprises me. I'm like, me? Okay. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
You remember them days when you know, like he said, like we grew up in the projects. So you remember them days growing up in the projects, not having nothing. You know, the girls not even really want to mess with you because your shoes got holes in them and stuff like that.
Our process from moving from where we came from to here, like I said, you know, literally I had $35 in my pocket. My brother actually had $50 in his pocket. And we moved to the States. And we were famous in St. Thomas. We were the biggest group ever at that time. So we felt like, yo, we're gonna move to the States, we're gonna blow up, we're gonna be rich, move our parents. And it just wasn't what we thought. We moved to Atlanta. I mean, we was homeless. What's the name of the studio? S-Line? We used to literally live in that studio. Sleep in that studio and take showers in the bathroom. I've slept on Marta before.
Wait, hold up. When he say take showers in the bathroom, you gotta understand it wasn't like a
bathroom with a shower. We talking about like a half bath, like, you know, with the sink.
You got a toilet. That's it.
We really thought that it was gonna happen tomorrow. We really did. I mean, and nothing could have prepared us for everything we encountered, but everything that we encountered made us who we are, man. I mean, it made us do what we do. It brought us to this moment right now. You know, we just like, we love anything that is classic, anything that, and this is being honest, anything that we could wear today but still wear it 2 years from today and not look dated. We don't really be like, oh, hey, everybody's wearing Louis now. That's the thing. I know it's hot. True Religion. We should get 16 pair of those jeans. We've never been those type of dudes. We just be like, yo, let's just wear the stuff that not really humongous logos unless it's somebody that wear, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, try to keep it simple.
Simple. And I know the things that we say is cliche, but I feel like you gotta think positive and you gotta believe it. And people might not believe the things that we saying, and they might think we full of ourselves, but you wanna know what? We really amazing, and we really gonna prove to the world that we can change it. And it's gonna be music, it's gonna be what we do, but like real talk, man, like Thomas Jefferson said, every generation deserves a new revolution. And I'm not lying, I really believe that Planet 6 is that. I really believe that we are that voice. We are that Public Enemy, don't believe the hype voice. That, you know what I'm saying?
They love me in the hood, from Custo back on the rocker. I don't light up the government like I don't work for WAPA. 87 Impala, Lamborghini Gallardo, and both of them is interior decorated with Prada. Yeah, abracadabra, baby, this is magic in front of your eyes, and I ain't talking about Harry Potter. I'm the king of the jungle. You should call me Mufasa. With no worries, Kuda Matata.
You already know, man, this your boy Uptown AP.
AI, anything ill.
And we are Planet 6.
Yeah.
You already know when you hear it, baby. Right about now. Bullets!
Until that time when the world will be